Hello guys, how are you? Another update on the Zvezda 1/35 scale T-90. Fantastic kit. Straight out of the box. A very nice fit. Remarkable tank. As a model, as a kit, remarkable tank. I started building it. I went through it not very easily. You have to clean all the parts. You have to ensure the fit, test fit, it's okay. Then fit a bit of glue, just a bit of glue, and for that Tamiya cement, liquid cement is great. If you can, apply it on the inside, not on the outside, because you will have to manipulate the tower and the hole, and if you do it on the outside the melting actuator of the glue in contact with your fingers, either if you use a glove or not, will just enhance your kit with fingerprint technology. So don't do it. If you can do it, apply it on the inside, on the interior of the build, okay? But that you already know, right? Right now the tower, I used the masks that Mark O'Neill sent me. Again, Mark, thank you very much. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I didn't use it on the top of the turret because of all this. I didn't knew about the masks, so but right now I just have to airbrush the black. I use the masks on the barrel, okay? Then I will paint the cartridge recipient. We'll place the transparent part. I already fitted. I should have placed it earlier, but then I thought, well, I'm always masking it with Tamiya, with Vallejo plastic, plastic, forgot the name, forget it, you know what I mean. And but then I will paint the gun. We'll do a small dry brush, and it's still like this since yesterday. I will correct a little bit on the green, on the Russian green. I wanted this to be like the main colors because I think they're badass. This light gray actually was two colors, but actually I didn't have the two exact colors, Tamiya colors, used on the main video. Remarkable assembly, by the way, remarkable modeler. And I used the next number, Vallejo 71046. If I'm not mistaken, I used the 47 and clear it a bit, and then used the XF 71050 and did the mix, apply it on the Neo, on the Hiawatha. I had to clean the Neo Hiawatha yesterday 4 times. This is how demanding it is in terms of paint, and then it's the usual stuff, as you know. It's to paint with the airbrush is always demanding. It's now clean, it's shining, no paint whatsoever. I consider myself now a better modeler, not because of the models I do. And this one I have to share with you. I consider myself a little bit a better modeler because now I pay more attention to the material I use, to the tools I use. Yesterday I spent half an hour cleaning my ultrasound cleaner. It was stinky, it was all messy, because in other times, in other days, I didn't pay enough attention cleaning it immediately after or right after its use. So guys, if you have tools, if you want them to work properly, when you use the airbrush, if you have to use another bit of color right after, please use the airbrush. Just clean with the airbrush cleaner, you know the drill. Just pour it a bit on the cup, just clean with the cotton bud, the tip, the needle, no problem at all. But afterwards, always clean it. And the ultrasound cleaner also, you clean everything and you will get better results. This is the turret. I have to better a bit the green and place a bit of black, and that's it. As for the hull is like this right now. It's all masked. I don't know if you guys who deal with masks, with these J masks, if you are, I saw and resaw and re-saw Norm's videos. Of course, that helps a lot. I just did a bit of a shading here, but it's not going to be seen because of the skirts and the wheels, but I did it anyway. If you are dealing with masks and the kit, it has a lot of detail, high detail, you have to cut with an X-Acto knife. First you have to place the mask on the correct position according to plan, obviously. Then it will have some bumps. Obviously I assembled this one, it was almost all assembled with all the details before I realized I would have a mask set, so I had to work with it just the same. But I had to cut with the X-Acto knife, and then use a cotton bud to softly lay it on those spaces, and then use or Tamiya masking tape or the liquid mask, Vallejo or Airfix liquid mask. It's perfectly. So right now, if you see here, I had to cut using an X-Acto knife because it wouldn't adhere to the surface to the 90-degree angle. So what I did was to cut, to lay it on the angle, and then to use the mask on the corner. Well, it's drying since yesterday afternoon, and I sure hope this goes well. It's my first, and I don't know if this goes well. I am still a little bit skeptical. Not because of the masks, they're awesome. They remind me, it's Kanuki, it's Tamiya masking tape. They're awesome, but it's me. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's okay. But I filmed it, and after I do this, I will do a video build, and on the images, when you see the images, because I work with which is bad, it's not good. I work with with the frame very close to the region, to the zone I'm working. It looks like that I'm flooding the kit, the zone with the Russian green, when actually I'm not. I applied very light hands of paint, but I don't know. You always have a little bit of flooding because this has so many details that the paint just goes inside the mask. So let's hope this goes well. and basically it's like this. Oh, the wheels. The wheels, I'm using the masks. First time using masks. Personal experience and just my opinion. Norm, Mark, if you disagree with me, well, this is while I still was cleaning the airbrush, just this morning I cleaned the airbrush, yesterday before closing the shop, and today, just to be sure, because I don't want anything to happen to that one. That will be a very right, Mark. I use the J masks for the wheels. Now, my first masks, nothing too bad, not too good, but usually you have two methods. If you have the J mask, you use it, you use this, or if you already know this one, you look for the best and you place it and you apply the airbrush here, the base color, after priming it all black, because the rubber around it is black. In the future, on armor, if I use any J mask set, what I will do is I will start by paint all the wheels on the base color, either it's green, sand, whatever, not black. And then instead of using the outer ring, I will use, and bear it with me, the inner ring, because it is easier to mask the interior than to mask the outside, the exterior. As you can see, there are small irregularities. Doesn't matter if you place it with very soft. When you are rounding it and preparing it to bend, it always creates a little bubble, and that may or may not, depends on your patience and talent working with it. But it's my first, so and that creates an imperfection around it. So I prefer in the future to, it's a Russian tank, Russian green, all Russian green, American, all sand. Okay, wheels, sand, base color. Then use the interior, black, if the tank obviously has rubber around it, which nowadays, but you get my point. But right now it's like this, so it will stay like this. So guys, I'm sorry, this was a very long, very simple, black primer and a bit of this. Someone asked me, I use this metal. I'm not advertising, it's the stuff I use. I use this metal polishing powder from Ushi, which I've primed in black, and then you see I use my finger and give it a little metal texture around it. And I will not do not more. This is still open, I want to glue it afterwards. So right now it's 11:30 in the morning. I still have a lot to do. Probably when you see this update I will be further ahead, or not. But if you somehow, in whatever you are watching this update, hear a guy screaming, it's me, because either this went good and I will go crazy, or this went bad and I will go crazy. Thank you guys for watching. All the best to you. Okay, keep modeling, always with a smile, and God bless you. Okay, Mark. thank you again for the masks. All the best.